what's happening, spectacular Spidey friends? Welcome back to Spider-Man Web of Shadows. In the comments section below, tell us your favorite Spider-Man story and why. Also like, comment, and subscribe.
Spider-Man, we must uncover the source of the technology used by Kingpin's henchmen.
Maybe we should grab one of those glider things they fly around on and check it for logos.
Actually, if you bring me just a component or two, I could easily analyze them and determine their source.
Or that.
See?
When you destroy
Moonknight
these
Batman.
elements, look for any intact component and bring it to me.
He's analyzing stuff.
I'll see what I can do.
Something really weird about his voice, though. He sounds like Trey's Kush Renata or David K.
Okay.
He does.
Maybe. He sounds kind of cool,
Well,
but
Moon Knight has a cool voice. David K is amazing, but I'm just saying. It doesn't sound like a Moon Knight voice. A Moon Knight voice should sound very Keaton-like.
oh, okay, I see. Yeah, he sounds a little bit too mellow.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a vigilante.
Yeah, he doesn't sound scary enough.
But then again, of course, Spider-Man sounds like a mix between Don Knotts, Tobey Maguire, and Shaggy. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That didn't come out well. Like I'm Spider-Man.
So does Moon Knight drive around in the Moonmobile, or?
He has like a wing that he flies around in, like a moon wing. It's like a crescent moon plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman.
So it's the Moon Jet.
The Moon Jet, yes. Because in the name of the moon, he'll...
Crush you.
No! It's the other one.
Punish you.
That's right. Even though he's not a, 14-year-old
Why do you even
girl
have
in a
me
skirt.
around? I'm not getting this at all. Aha.
I'm not getting this either.
You need to teach a course in pop culture.
And what we've learned from today's adventure, Shadow does not like loud noises.
Nope.
Shadow cannot be a Let's Play cat.
So our cat was sitting on her lap, and then or both of us, she goes between us, and then she totally left when we started talking because she's like, oh, you guys are going to talk this time. It's like, yeah, Shadow, we're actually recording, right now and playing a game.
We're playing a game right now, Shadow. That means we're going to talk to ourselves. Because that's what happens.
Yeah, I've seen other people play games and they don't talk to themselves.
Geronimo!
Like, yeah, because we're weird, Shadow.
Alright, so the black suit needs to take down more hobgoblin wannabes.
People who do Let's Plays are only halfway insane.
If you want to be my hobgoblin,
Half-sane.
you have got to be making it too easy, because... Wait, is that it? That's the way I feel. I can't remember the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
You get to that age where you can't remember lyrics, and then you're like, I've turned into my father. It happened.
I know, it's like, if you cannot remember the lyric accurately, it's better you don't say it at all.
But I thought it was right, and then I realized, no.
If you have to explain the lyric, there is no lyric.
Father, I understand so much now what it is to get older. I'm sorry for No, I'm not sorry for mocking you all those years. It was still funny. But now my brain is like you, mush. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But unlike my line of work, I need to know pop culture references to make people feel like groaning in the comments. It works.
Wow, Kwing, so your job is to make people groan in the comments? Wow, you did such a great job at that.
I gotta give something for the haters to make fun of me about. Nostalgia glasses, rose-colored, that kind of stuff. Living in the past. Anybody remember Mellow Yellow? Probably not. That guy doesn't remember it. No! Mellow Yellow was a... Ha! I'm still young and fresh! Yay! Thank you,
Mellow
Amber.
Yellow is what?
Mellow Yellow was a soft drink.
I know, but there was also a song.
No, there wasn't.
I thought there was a song. They called me Mellow Yellow. Is that a song or no?
Maybe a song in the 60s. Or... I don't really know, actually.
Did they make the drink off of the song then?
Maybe?
Oh my gosh. Or
we're gonna have to wiki it after this episode, because I have to know now. I have to know about the adventures of Mellow Yellow.
wasn't Mellow Yellow like Code Red, but yellow or something?
I thought Code Red was like The Fanta.
Yeah, Code Red was, I actually liked Code Red. It kind of tastes like cough syrup, but it was good.
Moonknight.
Lead us to the source of Kingpin's weapons.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so, David K. I'm gonna be so upset if this is not David
I
K.
received information that the Kingpin's men may be making an attempt to rob or destroy the Daily Bugle. Are you familiar with it?
Do you
Yes.
read the newspaper?
I suggest you go there at once. It may be a diversion, so I will monitor Fisk Industries for unusual activity.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm doing important things right now.
Okay, so what's up with Moonknight? He seems detached from reality. Is he an alien, or...
No, he's a rich superhero.
Oh, he just doesn't get out much.
Although, this is the Marvel Universe, so maybe he's a poor... Smo superhero? Like, you know... Poor man?
Does he have superpowers? And if he's poor, how does he afford that jet?
Hand-me-downs? From his rich father?
Okay. Yeah, Code Red was, I actually liked Code Red. I don't know if they still sell it or not. I don't think they do. Fanta is like, I know it comes to different fruit flavors and stuff. But no, Code Red was interesting.
I've got a feeling that the Bugle is not the target.
It's daytime now.
I always thought it tasted like liquid cough syrup or liquid bubblegum. And I liked it.
And you liked it? How
Yeah.
much did you like it?
Oh, I liked it a lot. I wish they still had Code Red around. I'd eat it. I thought it was made by Mountain Dew Company. No?
I really don't know. So we're timed. We gotta take this down.
I will say that I can never eat Mountain Dew or drink it. I could never drink Mountain Dew. It has way too much sugar in it for me.
It's the courthouse.
But
Clever,
yeah.
using the Bugle as a false lead.
Very clever.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, I was wrong.
What?
The voice of Moonknight is not David K. It's Robert Atkins. I don't know who that is. I feel...
How did you find that out?
I used my phone.
Oh,
cheat.
on the okay, on the cutscene, yeah. I saw you doing something with your phone there. It's like, what's going on?
That's what cutscenes are for.
I think you're too dependent on your phone there, Kwing.
If I'm being 100% honest, I started to do a little bit when we were web slinging because web slinging's not all that difficult. So
What? How did you do that?
it's a skill.
Alright,
I was just thinking of something. If this series is actually successful, I mean, I'm not expecting a lot, but you know, say we're getting like 10,000 views an episode, I could consider doing, you know, Amazing Spider-Man. There's just one thing you have to promise me.
what?
You won't fall asleep when we're web slinging from mission to mission.
Oh, is that the one that I fell
Yep.
asleep on?
Yep. That's the one where the game played itself and you fell asleep.
I actually did fall asleep, and I was still web slinging in my sleep.
Imagine if we had the ability to live stream that back in the day, what that would have looked like.
That would have been great if, well, that would have been really funny if you made a Vine or a little video of that. You saw me.
We've never really got into the vines, though.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Keep them busy. They're surrounding the building. We don't have enough firepower.
Hobgoblin wannabes and Iron Men. Will Smith? Oh, that doesn't look good.
They're trying to out.
Bomb Squad is inside that little sewer mobile.
Yeah, that's a job I would never want, is the bomb squad.
That's only because you saw Jingle All the Way. This is just a harmless package.
Oh,
Whoa, look at the size of that bomb! I forgot about this.
no, I'm just saying.
Look at me, look at me. I'm a giant bomb man.
Put it in the thing!
2 points.
Spider-Man, get it in there!
Alright, I guess we're done being
No,
timed,
I
so
just
let's
feel like it would be a matter of time before the bomb would actually go off. I mean,
take that, Stark ripoffs.
say you defuse like 10 bombs, the next one you might actually go off and you wouldn't get it in time.
You know what these guys look like? They look like, you know, when China makes copies of Marvel and DC characters
Oh, yeah.
and then tries to act like their original properties. Remember when they copied the Wii?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. But now Nintendo and even Hollywood movies are now in China, so that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
If it wasn't for China and Asia, Batman v Superman wouldn't have done as well. Like, it wouldn't have, you know, sold
Well,
to
yeah.
600 million.
And it's not just China, also other Asian countries like Japan and Korea stuff.
Although, you have to remember that South Korea is the size of Jersey, which is crazy to think
Yeah,
that.
but they're small, but they're mighty.
They are very mighty. I would not want to pick a fight with them. It'd be like, Lex, you do not want to pick a fight with this guy. Because Korea don't mess
Yeah.
around. And stuff.
Totally.
I really want to see Seoul and some other places. The only
Really?
problem is, yeah, I would have to fly, and I hate planes. And I can't take a boat because, you know.
Well, I'm just gonna have to make sure you have no more tummy problems.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal all your tummy problems with spinach and carrots.
Well, my dad actually healed from his stomach stuff when he was older, so maybe when I'm in my 50s, I'll do some traveling.
Oh my gosh, I have to wait this long?
40s?
I'm gonna just get you a babysitter and then I'm gonna go travel.
Yay, babysitter!
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call a babysitter. One of those for just, you know.
How many bombs are there?
I'm just gonna call a random babysitting place, and then when they come in, I'm gonna be like, you need to watch my husband for a few days. I'm leaving
Hey,
for a
what's
while.
up? What's up?
Sometimes.
They'll be like, I don't understand. Is this a joke? No, he needs someone to help him make sandwiches.
I'm sandwich impaired. It's a disease.
Also, you have to help him.
Is this margarine or butter? I can't tell. He's not allowed to use the stove, and his bedtime. Well, he doesn't really have a bedtime.
You have to go get him milk. Go get some Lactaid. I should totally hire a babysitter. It'd be fun. I wonder if they make husband sitters. Is that a thing?
I thought that's what maids were, like maids.
Yeah, basically.
Although they don't like really. I don't even think they have professional maid business cards anymore. I might be wrong, but
Oh, they have professional. Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, okay, really rich people have maids that live in their houses, but like
No, we don't-
normal
we don't have-
normal people have. I'm not saying normal, not that you know. Other
I'm
people.
not normal?
Other people hire a maid service once a month, once every several months, once a week, whatever, and they'll just come in, they'll tidy up and dust, and then they'll charge you whatever, and they'll leave. That's like a maid service that just comes in and cleans.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had it. I've never done it before, but
Huh.
places I've worked do it, and also there are some people like that get it done in their living room like once a month or something.
see, don't these helicopters
It's not even that much.
either remind you of Cobra or Tony Stark?
Sometimes you can get them to clean your thing for like $50. What?
I need to
yeah,
hire me some
totally.
maids.
Sadness. I'll step it up.
So I should give you $50? Yeah, but I live with you. Shouldn't I pay you less?
What? You should pay me more. So I have to take more of these terrible jokes from you. Don't I get paid for more to that? I get a little extra money for that, don't
This
I?
is my best material, woman. See, look at this. This is a Chinese Iron Man.
It's cool. Maybe the reason why it's from China is because China is lucky color red, you know?
I was saying because, you know, they kind of own everything. Oh, that hurt.
Actually, Iron Man would do really well in China if red is still really considered a lucky color
I
there.
think it's still considered lucky.
Yeah, I think it always is.
It's considered an energetic color here in the
Yeah.
this side of the world.
They also put it in restaurants. It's supposed to make you eat more.
No, I don't really
Red.
like eating in restaurants with lots of red.
I know, because it also makes people agitated and angry at the same time.
Spidey in red.
That's why I like Culver's, because it's blue. Blue restaurant.
Fall! I'm gonna just pick up this cop car because nobody's using. Oops.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
I meant to throw it the
Well,
other way.
If you and I ever own a
There we go.
restaurant, okay,
There we go.
We'll make it blue
Catch!
or green.
Why did you not catch that?
He is such a terrible.
Oh, this guy right here.
Do not pick him for your baseball team lineup. I'm telling you.
I'm not picking him for any of my teams, and I'm not giving him a Christmas card either. He's just a grouch. I think that's a Terminator. I think Skynet has succeeded. Ow. Dude, I'm trying to throw like this weird tank train at you. I mean, come on, be a little you know, cool there. I'm gonna throw this at you instead. No, I can't pick that up. That's great. What I would love to be able to do is walk over to where one of these light posts is, pick it up, and throw it. There we go. That cop wasn't using that. It's fine.
Yeah, hopefully.
Early quick time event doesn't work well.
Well, you are a Marvel hero, so it wouldn't be complete without destroying
I
that.
got it! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see me flex my muscles of amazingness?
I think you need to destroy more people's personal property, Spider-Man.
Okay, I can do that. Destroy, build, destroy. Whee! Don't mind me, I'm just swinging through.
How many cars were parked on the curb there? There are none there now.
Wait, there's another one I can throw over there. Let me just get to it.
Those people might be at work. They might need to get home after this.
Nope, there's nobody in there. I checked.
My gosh.
Catch!
But how will they drive home?
About
after
time
their
Luke Cage
job?
shows up. I've been calling you on my pager for like ever. See, this is why in the future people will use something called cell phones, Luke Cage. What are you talking about? What's a cell phone? It's like a walkie-talkie, but you get charged for it. Man, that sounds stupid. Your face is stupid.
I still don't even know what a pager is.
I had one.
I don't know what.
I looked cool, but I just worked at a golf course, but I had a pager.
What does it do?
You have to go to a phone and you have to call the number that paged you. It was like a beeper.
What?
Yeah. Some pagers could receive texts or messages. They were just called messages, like call your wife, call the hospital. Only doctors and like detectives would have pagers, though. I worked at a golf course and I had a pager, though. And I felt really special in my khakis and like polo shirts. That's what. Yeah, pressed polo shirts.
Pretty cool.
Do you remember what my job at the golf course was?
Let's see. You basically had to drive around the entire golf course and like doing something.
Yeah, I never got to work inside. They always sent me out, and the uniform was like khakis and like polo shirts, but it was always like 90 degrees
so you were
outside.
Like a groundskeeper, basically?
No, I wasn't a groundskeeper. I would get to go in the carts and tell old people to get off the golf course.
Apparently a false lead.
I figured that out about halfway through the huge battle at the courthouse. I'm smart that way.
I followed some of Kingpin's men. The few that survived disappeared not far from here.
But he sounds like David K.
Probably rocking the secret base thing. Henchmen tend to do that.
I don't care about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man voice.
It may be the source for their weapons.
My thinking exactly.
Let us go at once.
Yes, let us.
I will reconnoiter the surrounding area for other possible bases.
Did he just mock Moon Knight?
I think he did, but this guy sounds like a David K. impersonator. His name is Robin Atkin Downs. Who is he?
He said, yes, let us. You know what? Moon Knight is about to punch you in the face, Spider-Man. You better be careful.
Yeah.
So what, he is David K. or he's...
No, he's a David K. He sounds like a David K. impersonator.
Oh, okay.
He's been in great hits such as Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. Let's see.
Okay.
Garfield, The Tale of Two Kitties. Meet the Spartans.
Oh, it's been cartoons and stuff.
Justice League, The New Frontier.
Cool.
That's actually good. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen game, I guess. Batman Year One, Harvey Dent.
How are you able to web sling with one hand and read that phone?
It's pretty amazing, actually. You just
You're
hold in the
freaking
button.
me out,
and
man.
I don't need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just web slinging.
You're kind of like...
Here, I'll put it on my knee. Okay, is that better?
there you go.
All right, you can read them too. You can see.
Shh, I don't...
So
want me to say.
whatever vital roles has this Robin Atkins, like Moon Knight guy had?
These are all the roles he's been in?
Yeah.
Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, How to Train Your Dragon, All-Star Superman, Batman Year One, Justice League Doom, Battleship, Prometheus, Superman vs. the Elite, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, Batman The Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
So I mean, he's had a lot of DC stuff, but he was in this Marvel video game.
Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, credited as Robin Atkins. Wait, what?
He was in Batman v Superman?
It says he played Doomsday.
What?
Wait a second, is this correct?
So Moon Knight
Roll.
played Doomsday?
Are you talking about the Doomsday?
No, that's gotta be... Somebody just made that up for Wikipedia. That can't be right. Really?
I don't know. He was...
I don't feel very threatened by him at all, because now I know that he played Moonknight, and his Moonknight is just like a very, you know, kind of like, Saturday morning DJ. You know, that guy that... He's the Saturday morning DJ voice. But I mean...
He played the Court of Owls Grand Master in Batman vs. Robin.
Okay, that guy sounded cool. But then it turned out to be a chick, so I mean, you know, it was a voice modifier.
Oh, weird. So
I know, right? No, he didn't play a chick. I mean, that would be amazing if a man with that type of voice could sound like an effeminate woman. That would be like, you wouldn't need women in voice acting.
Hey!
What? You would just, same thing for a woman, if she could pull off, well, actually, they usually have them play teenage boys
girls,
and
yeah, they
and,
can play younger.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be pretty hard for a girl to play a gruff-sounding older dude.
I'm Spider-Man!
When I attempt to be gruff older people, it's...
So I just have to say this then, Robert Atkins Downs, is that how you say it? Yeah.
Yeah,
you
Robert
are a
Atkins
very cool
Downs.
voice actor, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The Doomsday thing, it didn't sell me. I love your other work, though. I mean, some of those other roles, I've actually heard your work. He's never gonna watch this.
He
but...
played Oliver Queen in Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 2.
Oh wow!
And played Abomination twice in Lego Marvel Superheroes Maxima Overload, and Iron Man and Hulk Heroes United. Played
Wow.
Abomination.
So he's the voice of Abomination. Okay, yeah, the guy's got some... Now I can see why they got him to be Doomsday. He's got some chops. He's got some monster chops. Still sounds like David Kaye in this, though.
Well, he has a picture of himself and he looks like he's smiling and really happy. Doesn't seem like somebody who would be Doomsday.
Dude, he's rocking the long hair. He's like a smaller version of Billy Ray Cyrus, except he has like Popeye arms. That's
he
pretty
does. Cool. Well, now we know.
Now we know that David Kaye sadly is not in this game. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for another amazing Spider-Man Web of Shadows episode. This was just filler, I guess. I don't know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We hope you guys had a lot of fun, because we did too. Until next time, Excelsior!
God bless and happy gaming. See ya!